2024.
Yeah, so what's up, everybody? Now, I think for those of you who are watching who don't know who I am, I handle some of the stuff behind the scenes in terms of the content that you guys see on Instagram, Reels, some of the video production and stuff, and obviously this podcast. And yeah, so we had Evolution Wheel and Tyre. It's their first podcast that's going to be available on YouTube. And yeah, so first of many,
Yes. We're going to have a lot more podcasts in the future where we're going to talk about different aspects of tires, different aspects of wheels, different aspects of sound.
Yeah.
All the services we offer at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, we're going to do podcasts about them.
Yeah. And yeah, so we're here today with Shanawaz, which is basically Evolution Wheel and Tyre. And we just wanted to give you guys, some background about the business, what they do, what they are. If you're watching for the first time and not sure what Evolution Wheel and Tyre is, but you've seen their logos everywhere, all over social media, you've seen them at car shows and stuff like that. And that's obviously the point of this podcast. So, just straight off the bat, bro, I think just what is Evolution Wheel and Tyre? When did you guys start? What you guys do? Stuff like that.
So Evolution Wheel and Tyre started back in 2015.
Yeah.
That's when Evolution started. Evolution Wheel and Tyre is a one-stop tire shop and a car sound fitment center.
Yeah.
That we now introduced for about 3 years. I think we've been doing car sound now for 3 years. And yeah, so we specialize in wheels, tires, anything to do with wheels and tires. You come to Evolution Wheel and Tyre. We got the expertise in those departments where we got the likes of George, who's over 20 years in the business.
Yeah.
So he's the best man to speak to when it comes to things like that. Then we got Jason, who's over 10 years in the industry. He also a well-known person in terms of wheels and tires. Then we have Eric, who has also got experience for over 20 odd years in the industry.
Yeah,
he's also nice. Clued up. And then for all the women that feel uncomfortable coming to wheel and tire shops, we have a female salesperson who's also clued up in the wheel and tire game.
Yeah.
Her name is Tumi. She's also good in terms of selling wheels and tires as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's powerful, man. And yeah, when the first time I started coming here, when I got inside, there's so much of equipment. You guys have so many, alignment bays, the jacks, the hydraulic jacks and stuff for, footing, to remove tires and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think, when it comes to that, look, don't hold us against this because we're not going to say that you're not going to wait, but the turnaround times, because of the amount of equipment that they have, when it comes to footing tires, stripping tires, changing wheels, alignment, balancing and stuff like that, it's very, very quick compared to the other stores. We're not saying anything bad about other stores or whatever the case is, but there's a different level of service here. And we're currently sitting in one of the boardrooms that you have at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, and there's a lounge. I'll show you guys some videos of the lounge. I'll just do a quick walkthrough of the lounge. And the lounge was actually designed to be like an airport lounge, like the slow lounge.
That's
right?
Correct. So Evolution Wheel and Tyre, when we were building this tire fitment center, by the way, it's one of the biggest tire fitment centers in Johannesburg and the safest. People think Booysens and then they think, oh, dangerous. This is actually the best tire fitment center when it comes to safety. It's very safe and secure. So there's no need to panic. There's no need to think that you're in a high risk zone.
Yeah.
It's absolutely safe. Where we got full-time 24 hours armed security on site.
Yeah.
And everything will be taken good care of.
Yeah.
And when it came to Evolution, when you think of Evolution Wheel and Tyre and being the biggest tire fitment center in Johannesburg, it took a lot of planning and design when we started thinking about this. And look, it took a lot of time to build this facility. So when we built this facility, we like really thought of it very well. In terms of like, we got 9 low-level lifts and we got 3 alignment bays. So obviously your turnaround time, which we estimate is about 45 minutes to an hour max. Obviously when it gets a bit busier, then obviously the time is a bit more. It just depends on how busy we are. But like Shay said, don't hold us against anything. Yes, we do have the equipment, but sometimes the turnaround time can take a bit longer because some cars will have some issue that is unforeseen, you know. So that obviously will take the time and energy now to get that problem sorted out, and then the rest of the cars turnaround time will obviously now be subjected to whatever problem we found on a specific car, you know.
And that could be something that the customer didn't even know about,
100%.
that you pick up because of the equipment and stuff that you guys have.
So here at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, we actually do a safety a 10-point safety check for you, right? We check your brake disc, we check your brake pads, we check your suspension, we check your ball joints, lower ball joints, we check your control arm bushers, we check your control arms, we check your shocks, you know, all the stuff that is underneath your car that needs to be sorted out, or that you didn't know needs to be sorted out. We actually go that extra mile and we have a look at it.
That's nice. So that's nice. And I think let's talk about the road force balancing. So you guys can go check the Instagram page as well, and I'll put some of the clips here also for the road force balancing machine. So, what's that machine?
So we got a road force balancer. It's called it's actually made by Hunter. It's a GSP 9700. That's the model number. So what's basically the road force balancer? A road force balancer has a roller. So as you're balancing the tire, it actually picks up where the vibration is and where is the highest and lowest point on the tire. So basically, a road force balancer is going to give you accurate reading when it comes to your balancing.
Yeah, because it gives that impression of
it's
the
giving
tire
that
on the
impression
road.
On that the roller is working
as the
road, and the tire is now being pushed onto it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of high performance cars like your BMWs, your Porsches, your Ferraris and stuff like that, who they have vibration problems. They actually come to us and they actually ask us to do this road force balancing for them, and that actually eliminates their problems.
That power.
Depending if the rim is buckled or the rim is not buckled. You know, if the rim is buckled, this machine will pick it up. If the rim is not buckled, it will tell us, okay, turn the tire this way, turn the tire that way. You know, it will put us in the direction where the tire should be.
Okay.
You know, at the most center point of the tire. So the tire is then balanced evenly. Evenly, you know what I'm saying?
And not a lot of people got this machine.
No. Not many tire shops got the equipment that we have. And what we have done here at Evolution Wheel and Tyre also is that when it comes to our equipment, we take pride in our equipment. So our equipment gets calibrated. Our wheel balancers all get calibrated every single morning.
Okay.
Before the shop even opens up, that's the first thing the workshop manager does. He calibrates all the wheel balancers, right? The other thing that we do every 6 months is we calibrate our alignment machines.
Okay.
And yearly, every single year, we update the software on the alignment machines.
Okay.
You know, so we up to date with everything. So we can do cars from 1940 right up until present.
So that's like your old school Benzes and all these classics and stuff.
So we like your classic Beetles. Your Mercedes Benz 123 series, your 124 series. You know, your BMW, E30s,
Lambos,
Porsches, Ferraris, you name it, we can do it. You know what I mean?
Big cars,
G63s and stuff like that, we can do it. Our alignment software is compatible to those cars, yes.
That's nice. That's nice to see because, you know, a lot of the times, like myself, a few friends of mine and stuff, we have those classic cars. Go to your normal tire shops and stuff, you know, some of these tire shops, and you would imagine that they would have the software to do this alignment, and you'll find that they can't do the alignment, or they don't have that car loaded and stuff, so the alignment starts becoming an issue and they can't align it properly. Like my personal experience is that, for that road force balancing, for example, there's so many times like, okay, I got a tires, it's dropped, it's on coilovers, it's, the stance car kind of thing, and stretch tires and stuff on it.
So talking about stretch tires, right? When you come to Evolution Wheel and Tyre, we also stock a variety of stretch tires, right? One of our sister our sister company imports a tire called Accelera, which we've been importing into the country for the last 20 odd years.
Yeah.
And it's known by many, it's been around by many. It's one of our in-house brand tires. And Accelera tires was one of the first tires that we brought in.
Yeah.
That was for the stance guys, the stretch tires,
Okay.
So Accelera is a brand. It's one of our in-house brands. Then we got Kenda. Then we got Roadstone. Then we got the likes of Full Run and Rodex as well.
So now back to what I was saying about the stretch tires and stuff. Is when it came to the alignment, a lot of the people couldn't balance it because they couldn't find out why my tires were vibrating and all of that stuff. And to see the equipment that you got is mad. Now coming back to the Accelera tires, so that tires from your everyday used vehicles like Kia Picantos all the way to Ferraris and Lambos. Like what sizes? How many different sizes of tires?
So Accelera we bring in from your 14-inch right up until your 24-inch.
Yeah.
Okay. 13-inch now is falling off the bandwagon. Okay. But Evolution Wheel and Tyre stocks tires from 10-inch right up until 24-inch.
Okay.
That's on your SUVs, your 4x4s, as well as your daily passenger vehicles.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And also, the other thing that we do also now is we also keep light truck tires. Right, for your light truck vehicles like your 4-ton trucks, your 3-ton trucks, we also keep now forklift tires.
Yeah, I saw the ad for that. That was surprising.
Yeah. We do forklift tires as well, where we actually fitting them.
Wow,
not many people do that.
You have to go to a specialized forklift company and stuff for it.
So we actually fit forklift tires now.
Yeah.
We actually sell them and we fit them. So like I'm saying is, if you go on our ads, Evolution Wheel and Tyre adverts, you'll see we keep over 400 different sizes of tires in stock.
That's
and
amazing.
over 250 designs of wheels.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
So that's what makes us unique and special.
What's the first thing that people see when they come into Evolution Wheel and Tyre? Is the ultimate
wheel gallery.
Yeah, that was amazing. The first time I came into the store and I saw this big wall of wheels.
Yeah.
The amount of variety and the options that you guys have here, it's insane.
So we got wheels for every single car. From your quads with the 3-spoke.
It's very hard to find wheels for that.
With the 3 nuts.
With the 3 nuts, the 3 studs.
We keep rims for those things. And we got the rims for the latest cars.
Yeah.
When you walk into Evolution Wheel and Tyre, the first thing you see is the ultimate wheel gallery. So from that wall, we stock from your 13-inch right up until your 24-inch wheels. That's for your daily bakkie ride, for your SUVs, passenger vehicles. We got wheels for everything.
Yeah, you know what I mean? True. Off-roading wheels.
Off-road wheels we also have. For the 4x4 guys, we have a lot of wheels for them as well. The other thing that we have done now is that we have a unique style of wheel.
Yeah.
Where you dream it, we can make it. It's called a RS Forge wheel.
Yeah.
So that wheel, RS Forge wheel, is a one-of-one wheel. That's something that you make out of your mind. So if you dream it, you say, okay, I got this design. You bring the design to us, we look at it, we say, okay.
So completely bespoke.
Bespoke. How you want it, we can make it.
Yeah.
It takes 6 to 8 weeks to make it.
Yeah.
And the general cost is about 65 grand for a wheel. Upwards, yeah.
Depending on the spec,
depending on the finishing in it, yes. Okay. The other thing that we have done now, and not long, is that we have now become the work wheel agents.
That's powerful.
Yeah. So we got work wheels. We're the agents of work wheels. Now the work wheels is for your BMWs, for your old school vehicles, for every type of vehicle.
Yeah.
we have a wheel for you.
And you guys can bring work wheels in,
We
right?
can bring work wheels in for you.
Okay, so if you guys don't have something, which is very unlikely because there's a ton here, but if you wanted a specific if somebody wanted a specific work
let's
wheel,
say for example now you're looking for a work wheel for a Porsche.
Yeah.
We can bring that wheel in for you.
Okay.
Whatever color you want it to be, they can make it for you.
Wow.
Right? It takes it's about 8 to 12 weeks to bring the wheel in, right? And the price will vary depending how you want the wheel.
Yeah.
How you want the dish wide, whether you want it in a different offset, whether you want the offset to be negative or positive, depending on you.
Yeah.
We can get it.
And that's work wheels. That's mad, because I think if anyone's watching and you know cars, you're in the car scene and stuff like that, work wheels is like, it's a statement piece, but it's also quality and stuff.
You know, when we were growing up, in the 90s, we used to drive to Fordsburg. And at that time, late Tony Domingo, who just passed away about 2 months ago, he used to bring in work wheels back then. And everyone used to go into his shop, park outside on a Saturday night, and just admire the wheels.
All the alphas and stuff.
Yeah, the alphas and stuff like that. But if you bought a car, let's say a 325 IS, the first place you're going to was to him to put on a set of Rizeks, which comes from the work wheel family.
Yeah, it's part of the work wheel. Yeah, you're right.
So work wheels comes from generations.
Yeah.
You understand? It's a wheel that is made in Japan.
Yeah, and they're all splits, right?
They're all split wheels, 100% split wheels. Also, the work wheels has grown in the JDM.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
you
grown
check
in the
all the
JDM.
skylines with work wheels
Yes.
and all of that, especially the Japan car culture, the scenes and stuff, and all
100%.
those lowriders and things, also bagged cars.
I think if I'm not, I could be mistaken, but don't hold me against it. In one of the Fast and Furious movies,
Yeah, there was work wheels.
there was a work wheel there.
Work wheels works with
But it
Esparco
went,
stuff.
It went with the JDM kind of look. you know?
Yeah, the JDM with all the
So,
skylines.
so
and
most of the guys now that
the
are buying
deep dishes.
work wheels from us are the guys from the JDM era.
Yeah.
They're putting it on the wide body skylines where you got a massive dish.
Yeah.
They call it the biryani pot. You know what I mean? The biryani pot.
The biryani pot, yeah,
You know
because
what I
the thing is shining also.
That thing is shining. The inox lip is so wide.
Yeah.
It's if you, I don't know if you've seen one.
I'll show it. I'll record a clip and I'll show it.
There's one where the lip is like extremely wide.
Yeah, I
You
saw
know,
it.
and when I
You can put like another wheel in there.
Yeah. You know, there was a guy. One Saturday came in here with his 6-month-old baby, and he actually put the baby could actually fit in the lip
That's
of the
true.
wheel.
100%.
You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So that's mad. I mean, like the work wheels, RS Forge, the one of one.
So RS
wheels.
RS Forge wheels is one of our in-house brands.
Yeah.
That we it's under our own name.
Yeah.
That we import. So with an RS Forge wheel, the nice thing about it, it's a one-of-one wheel.
Yeah.
If you're gonna design that wheel, no one else is gonna have that wheel.
Yeah.
Because that specific wheel is only for you.
Especially for
Or
guys
for
that-
your car.
that's
So
building cars.
so now let's say you're getting the guys that
Yeah.
are building cars, right? That now want something to add to that. Now that's your personal touch. You understand what I'm saying? So you designing a specific wheel and you say, hey, but hold on, man. This wheel will look nice. Now you think of something in your mind, you draw it on a paper, you bring it to us, we send it off to the manufacturers. The manufacturers say, yeah, well, we can do this. This is how much it's going to cost. We come back, we give you the cost, and you say, yeah, your name, you know? But it's something totally unique and special.
Then you have a one-off wheel that nobody else is going to have. You know, you go to a car show, nobody's going to have the same wheel as you. Because in all honesty, sometimes when you go to some of the car shows, some of the guys got the same wheels on the same cars and stuff like that. So with RS Forge, if you come to Evolution Wheel and Tyre, you can make a one-off wheel if you're building a car from old school classics to new school to bagged cars, you know, hot rods, all of that.
In the wheel industry, Shay, you must always remember, you can go balls to the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can do whatever you like.
Yeah.
You know, even with the work wheel.
Yeah.
If you want a specific color, give us the color. We can ask them to make it in that color.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know if you've seen. There's a gold wheel downstairs.
I did. Yeah.
There's a gold wheel.
Yeah.
You know, and then there was a guy who wanted a Nardo gray wheel for his Porsche.
Yeah.
We brought that in.
That's nice.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
nice.
it's got that work wheel touch.
Yeah.
But it's your flavor.
That's nice, man. And I think you're talking about, we spoke about what you guys do, the alignment, the balancing, road force balancing. There's also one thing that I want to just speak about there quickly. It's a service that you guys offer for every client that comes in, is the tread reader.
Yes. So we have a digital tread reader that we recently
which not a lot of people have
either. So a lot of people don't have this, right?
Yeah.
We're one of the few tire shops that do have it. So now, let's say now, for example, someone goes to a average tire shop.
Yeah.
Okay. And they go there and the sales guy come outside and say, hey, looks at the tires and say, hey, you know what, your tires are short. You need to replace them. But you know, as a customer, no, my tires are fine. They don't 100%. Need to be replaced.
There's so many times that happen because sometimes they just try their luck because you might not know anything about your tires and stuff like that.
So people try and take a chance.
Yeah.
You're at Evolution Wheel and Tyre. We straight. We don't beat around the bush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We you come out, you say to us that, listen here, I'm having problem with my tires. We take our tire reader, we read your tires for you, right? It's digital. So it's giving you digital readings on what's actually on your tire.
And it gives you a picture also, no?
It gives you a picture of how much tread is left on the tire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we print it out for you and we give it to you.
So
you know what I mean? So you know.
And that's actual proof. That's not what you think.
That's not what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Or my sales guys from Evolution Wheel and Tyre are coming out and saying, hey, listen here, you need to replace a set of 4 tires, you know, just to make the sale. We're not people like that.
Yeah.
We give you actual readings.
And that's a free service,
that's
right?
A free service.
For every customer that comes
here. And the reason why we did this is because a lot of females, when their husbands are at work, the husbands are saying, please take my car to the tire shop and get my tires sorted out. You know, and majority of the time, when they go to a tire shop,
because they don't have a lot of knowledge about tires.
They don't have knowledge about tires. So what's happening is when a sales guy sees a lady, he's obviously gonna try and make the sale because now he needs to make the sale.
100%.
You know what I mean? Now here at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, we don't do that.
Yeah.
We actually show you proof first.
Yeah.
That your tires need to be replaced with our tire reader,
100%.
with our digital tire reader.
That's nice. And you know, talking about that, about giving the people the information and giving the customers information also, is that one of the nice things that I like about Evolution is that when you look at the Ultimate Wheel Gallery, on the pricing of the tires, it actually shows you the offset, the PCD and stuff, because a lot of customers don't understand what's an offset, don't understand what PCD their car takes. Whether, you know, I mean, a lot of you guys will say 4-star, 5-star, but there's differences in that. There's 4-100. I think there's
4-114, there's 5-100, 5-114, 5-120, 5-1.
So different cars have different PCDs, and you guys give those customers the knowledge, and you also advise based on like how that rim will look on there. You can put it next to the car, and you know, and that sort of thing. Because you know, you see a lot of cars on the road where the tires are sticking out, is because 100%. They went for look, but they wasn't informed when they were buying the wheel that, you know what, it's gonna stick out the car this much and stuff.
You see, Shay, when it comes to wheels, especially the stance guys, the stance guys want it for look, right? It's not for practicality. You understand what I'm saying?
It's just for show.
It's just for show. You know what I mean? At once upon a time, I was a stance guy.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? But now I've grown out of it. You know what I mean? I want practicality.
Yeah.
So I want something that will last me a long time.
Yeah.
And give me the service.
Yeah, so your tires are thicker.
Your tires are
for everyday use.
You know, like if I buy a BMW now, yes, I'm going to put a nice rim on it, right? But I'm going to put the correct size of tire. I'm not going to go for a stance wheel. Because stance is just for like a show car. You understand what I'm saying?
The tires are not like for everyday use.
Not for everyday
use.
You understand what I'm saying? And our roads are not the best roads.
Yeah.
In South Africa, unfortunately, we don't have the best roads.
Yeah, we don't.
So if you're gonna have a stretch tire for a daily car, you're gonna waste your money because you're gonna hit potholes and you're gonna go through tires like crazy.
100%.
You understand what I'm saying? So in other words, you rather go for practicality if you're a daily driver, and if you got a stance car, keep that just for shows.
100%.
You know?
That's power.
Yeah.
And now talking about that, I know you guys do sound also. That's by appointment.
Yeah, so the other services that we offer, and the new service that we now offer, is called dent removal.
Paintless dent removal.
Paintless dent removal, right? Yeah. We introduced it now, I think it's just under a month.
Yeah.
That we introduced paintless dent removals. So that's strictly by appointment only.
Yeah, but that's such a nice service because, like, I made this example the other day. Like, if I know I need to change my tires on my car, and if it's not an emergency, I know which day I'm more or less going to come through and stuff, and I'll normally phone for a tire price and prices. So if you make that booking to come for your car to sort your tires out, at the same time, you can say, you know what, I got these 2 dents at the back of my boot or on the fender or something, sort that out and stuff like that.
So, Shay, when it comes to paintless dent removals, it costs per panel $250. 250 rand is nothing.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean?
For a dent removal.
For a dent removal.
You know how much
panel
panel beaters charge a crazy amount sometimes.
100%. And we're doing it for 250 rand.
Yeah, and sometimes they do the same thing, which is a paintless dent removal, but they'll tell you, no, they have to respray this and that, and then it goes into the thousands.
The other thing that we have introduced here in Evolution Wheel and Tyre is called headlight restoration.
That's nice. I saw that. I did a video on the reel on that. That was
insane. If your lights if your car is parked out in the sun, your light cover start getting that yellowish kind of look
and
on
faded.
It. That faded kind of look on it. We can renew it for you.
Wow.
Instead of you going...
And it's pretty quick, huh?
Yeah. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes, say half an hour max. Right, to sort out your lights. I mean, why must you replace a whole headlight? For what?
And those headlights are expensive. And
headlamps are expensive.
Yeah, sometimes they give issues when you change them.
We can renew it.
Yeah.
You know, it will make you last longer. It makes it last longer.
Yeah.
But obviously, it will come a time where you're going to have to replace it. You understand what I'm saying? But that's obviously with time. Mm-hmm. But to save you the time and money, I would suggest that people should actually look at this. Headlight restoration.
Because sometimes there's absolutely nothing wrong with the headlight and
100%.
stuff. It's just faded because of wear and tear and that kind of stuff.
If you park your car in the sun is hitting the front end of the car all the time.
Yeah.
So that headlamp cover is obviously going to fade.
Yeah.
It's going to get that
which is normal.
Yeah. It's going to get that blurry look.
Yeah, and it will happen.
It will happen. Unfortunately, we live in South Africa.
Yeah.
The sun is strong.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sun is strong.
Yeah.
So headlight 100%. Restoration is the other thing that we offer. We also do window tinting.
Yeah. Smash and grab.
Smash and grab. Right?
That's basically a one-stop shop.
Yeah. So we do window tinting. Window tinting again, by appointment only.
Yeah.
Right? Because the guy that does the window tinting is outsourced. We do sound fitment.
Okay.
We sell sound.
Yeah, a lot of sound actually. What a variety.
We do media players. We got we
retro radios.
Retro, you know the retro look for the older school cars, but it's a media player. You can hook up your phone. You can play Bluetooth. Yeah. You know, it gives you that retro look. You know, that old school look. With the 2 knobby keys.
Yeah.
You know,
that's nice.
It's something different.
And like me being into sound and knowing a little bit about sound and stuff, you know, I like that you guys have, even when it comes to rims, we said that also, but even with the sound, it's sound for every budget. It's not just, you know, you're going to come here and spend 20, 30 grand on a sound install. You got different sound and different brands according to whatever budget that you have. If you want something entry level, just want to upgrade the sound in your car a little bit, you have that. If you really want to put some really competition, like big competition sound, you have that too. So that's nice.
The other new brand that we introduced in the sound now is called Black Spider.
Yeah.
And Black Spider is going to bring out a demo van to a car show that we're going to this coming weekend.
Yeah.
The 5th of October. Yeah. We're going to Camber.
Yeah.
Camber is out in Witbank.
Yeah.
At the Witbank Dam.
Yeah.
You can buy tickets at the gate. or you can buy tickets on the website. Just check out the Instagram handle. It's called Camber. You can check it out and see from there. Yeah, that's something that we're all looking forward to.
That's gonna be nice.
You know, it's
nice
gonna be
drive.
a chill vibe. We're going down with some nice cars.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a good time there as well.
Yeah. So while we're on that, before we close the podcast for the first episode, you guys do a lot of well, not a lot. Well, yes, you do, but you sponsor quite a few people. I know Violet is one of them. She's a female spinner. The drifting, you guys got drifting. Like you sponsor a drifting team.
So, Shay, when it comes to sponsoring, Violet is an upcoming female in the spinning industry. So we sponsor her.
Yeah.
We don't sponsor her tires. We just sponsor with our branding. So her car is branded Evolution Wheel and Tyre. We gave her a gazebo. And obviously whatever second-hand tires that we do collect here and people don't
because
take
it's
back.
spinning.
Because it's spinning, we give her that. Right?
Yeah.
But she's the upcoming female in the industry.
Yeah, very good actually. Also,
Very,
I've seen
very,
the
very
videos
good, right?
and stuff.
I mean, I seen her spin myself, and she's like upcoming. The problem is, she's not a recognized female spinner as yet.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, we're gonna try and bring her and promote her to try and bring her up into the industry, you know.
That's powerful. Maybe we should get her one of the podcasts. We'll do one with her, and then I can do some videos with her.
100%.
And we can see.
So we will do that. The other guys that we do sponsor is the guys out at the Rock. Tim Stevens, the owner of the Rock Raceway. We sponsor him. He's one of the best drifters in South Africa, I think, and he's quite of a character, but a good guy.
Yeah.
If you look at him, you'll see. You won't even say you're like, hey, look at this old Bali, you know.
Yeah.
He looks old. And then we got the Vault. He's also a drifter. His guy is branded Accelera. He's actually drifting with one of our
the Skyline.
The Skyline, yeah.
Yeah.
He's drifting with our in-house brand tires, the Accelera.
Yeah.
You know, Tim Stevens, he's been drifting with Kenda tires.
Kenda.
That's
And
also
you guys-
our in-house brand tire as well.
That's-
Yeah, so that's
nice
those are the sponsorship that we do.
And you do a lot of shows. I know we just did Idol. Well, you guys just did Idol. I did some reels and some content for you guys there. That was nice setup. Sponsors. Also, this Camber coming. You guys are one of the main sponsors.
Yeah. So what Camber, one of our we the main sponsors. We're going with our in-house brand called Accelera. So we doing that.
Yeah.
We're doing Accelera tires there on Camber. And then in November, you guys are going to go to one of the best car shows, which I would love to be there. Unfortunately, my visa got declined. We're talking SEMA now. So the director of Evolution Wheel and Tyre has decided to take a small group and decided that they're going to go to SEMA.
Las Vegas.
All I'm saying is, guys, look out at our social pages.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Evolution
crazy.
Wheel and Tyre on Instagram, Facebook. We're gonna bring you content that is off the hook.
Yeah, so
it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, you're gonna see cars that you only see on, other people's platforms from the States. We're gonna show you cars that hasn't been seen before, up and coming cars, the brands that's gonna be there, some celebrity cars that'll be there, YouTuber cars that'll be there. If you guys, watch a lot of car channels on YouTube, I'll do daily content. So I'll do lives. We're gonna do reels every day. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. At the end of SEMA, I know they go down the strip in Las Vegas also with all the cars. So all that. You're going to see crazy stuff. Drifting, high-end cars, bagged Lambos.
You guys are also going to see what type of food is available in Las Vegas.
That's true.
They say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
We're going to bring
it to you.
Yeah,
we're going to show it to you.
We're going to bring Vegas to you, and we'll show you all the stuff that happens there. In terms, so we're gonna do. I'll vlog it a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll also do like some of the nice high-end reels with really nice, videography and stuff like that for social media and stuff. But just to show you guys a live experience, because it is the biggest car show in globally, and not a lot of people go to it. And I was reading the stats, so it's 21% of the people that go there is international guests. The rest are from America, and stuff like that. So it's a big show. It's over like 3 or 4 days, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So Shay, talking about SEMA, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's dream is to go to SEMA, right? That's one of my dreams.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen at this time because my visa got declined. But I'll keep on trying. Hopefully next year I'll be on that plane and we will be going to SEMA
do
as
a nice
well.
road trip kind of.
Yeah, we're gonna do a road trip kind of through America, going down to SEMA. It will be something unique and different.
Yeah.
But for the youngsters out there, I say, if you want to do drugs, take your money, save it, and go to SEMA. Because let me tell you something. SEMA is a drug on its own.
100%. It's cars for any car fanatic, anybody in the car industry that loves the automotive industry as a whole. Whether you like cars, wheels, all of that. There's drifting, there's...
what you see at SEMA, you don't see anywhere in the world.
Never.
Liberty
Walk, urban.
SEMA is something on a different vibe. Yeah. I mean, one of the directors was there last year as well. And yes, he says you go crazy. You walk and walk. You just see cars. You see, different things.
Amazing stuff.
The car scene in America is something else.
Yeah.
They're on a different level to where South Africa is.
100%.
And what South Africa needs to learn, and this is what I'm trying to say to you, youngsters, please don't do drugs. What I'm saying is, you guys that are upcoming generation in this country, start looking at things like SEMA and start bringing SEMA to South Africa. That's what we need.
Yeah.
We need something like that.
100%.
Because we need to start bringing the youth closer to this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because some of the youth are crazy about cars.
Yeah, 100%.
You understand what I'm
saying?
Everyone loves cars. You understand what I'm saying? But now it's time for us to bring SEMA to South Africa. We need to do something on that level.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me check our time. Then we're going to end it down. Yeah, sharp stuff. So that's 6 minutes.
So I think that's going to be crazy. I'm going to do a really, really sick content and show you guys as much as we possibly can and everything that there's stuff going to be from Liberty Walk. If you know Liberty Walk, there's Urban. I'm sure RDB LA is going to be there. All the guys that do all the crazy Lambo.
You're going to get the likes of Foos.
Yeah, Foos is all the OGs.
You know all the OGs. You know what I mean? You're going to get the likes of Constant Nunes.
Yeah.
Those type of people. You're going to get the likes of, I don't know, but from previous videos that I've seen of SEMA, West Coast Custom.
Yeah, West Coast Custom. They started the whole thing.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna get the proper crew. You know what I mean? The proper guys that are gonna be there. Guys that are into customizing of cars and stuff like that. It's gonna be something off the hook, man.
Yeah, 100%. And I think so guys, that's the first that's our first podcast at Evolution. Also, we want you guys to comment and let us know.
So in our podcasts from now on, right? I want people to comment and say what they would love to see on a podcast.
Yeah.
I want some of our clientele or viewers to come and join us on the podcast, and let us talk about the experience at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, how they were treated at Evolution Wheel and Tyre. Because at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, we believe in customer service.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if you go on our Google reviews are quite good.
Yeah, and you can't fake that.
You can't fake that. You know what I mean?
You're not like paying of somebody.
I mean, I'm one of the managers here at Evolution Wheel and Tyre, and I strive on customer service.
100%.
I mean, if customers come and complain to me, I take it very seriously.
Yeah.
So that's
good.
one thing that we strive about.
Yeah.
We strive on is
100%.
customer service. And you must remember, Evolution Wheel and Tyre, customer service was built by word of mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
So in the future, in our future podcast, I would love viewers to come and join us in this podcast.
Sure.
I want viewers to tell us what they want to see in our podcast.
Yeah.
And also, I want, how can I put it to you? I just want people to feel themselves, when we do.
It's live. We're not faking anything.
Yeah, we're not faking anything.
We're not paying anyone to do anything.
If you guys got anything to say about Evolution Wheel and Tyre, comment. Let's see what's it all about.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna vlog Canberra next coming few days.
So this coming weekend, the 5th of October, we're going down to Canberra. We're gonna do something crazy.
We'll vlog it.
We're gonna vlog.
Yeah.
There's also gonna be some crazy content coming out of Canberra.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some nice display cars. I was talking to the guys from ABFT. They coming down with a whole big crew. So there's gonna be some nice aired out cars. Then there's gonna be the likes of Auto Style. They're also doing some crazy stuff there as well.
That's crazy.
So we're also gonna be doing some good stuff. Be sure to come to our stand, visit our stand, interact with us. I'll give you a goodie bag. It's a drawstring bag with a coloring book in it.
Nice.
Custom
evolution
coloring book.
That's nice.
It's something totally different. So if you're in the area, come and say hello to us. Witbank, out in Mpumalanga, Witbank Dam. That's where it's all going to be happening. Cool. We're going to be there from 8 until 5. And so we'll be there just for the Saturday.
Sure.
And then to the viewers on the podcast, please follow us on our social pages. Evolution Wheel and Tyre on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. This podcast will be screened on YouTube. As well as I'll put some snippets of this podcast on our Instagram, Facebook pages 100%. As well. Thank you guys.
Thanks everyone.
See you on the next one.
Peace.